Awesome. We should be live. Hey guys, welcome back to another Jason Blizzard Crypto YouTube video. Right now, there has been a peace deal made between the US, Israel, and the Middle East. And as you guys have probably already saw, Bitcoin, crypto, and altcoins are absolutely exploding right now. So I thought, why not come on here, go live for a little bit, and let's watch the charts pump together. I can go over some of the altcoins that you guys have in mind, and yeah, just have a good time. Let me see if I can pull up the live chat on my second screen so I can see y'all's beautiful faces. Cool, there we go. Yeah, so as you guys can see, this is the Bitcoin chart right here. And oh man, it's just absolutely beautiful. This is the 4 hourly. I believe it is in one of my last videos, either the last one or 2 videos ago, we tracked this and I said that, there was a possibility that we come up above this. The chances were that we did not come back above this resistance line and that we were going to get rejected here, which we did. And then I said we'd most likely come down here and then, probably fail and come back down to around 60K. However, if you guys can see right here, um, you can see based on the conversations with the prime minister, blah 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 blah. They requested that I hold off on the destructive force being sent tonight on Iran, and subject to the Islamic Republic of Iran agreeing to the complete and immediate and safe opening of the strait. This will be a double-sided ceasefire. So this is a 2 week peace deal, as you can see right here. But it seems like there's some good communications happening. And there's a 10-point proposal from Iran, and Trump said it's a workable basis. So hopefully, we can get past all this. We can have peace in the Middle East again, and then hopefully our biggest worries that we have to deal with from here on out are possibly tariffs. Like we thought tariffs were bad, but yeah, it can always get worse for crypto, right? And we saw that with this going on. So yeah, if you guys are just tuning in here, make sure you come in, say hi, ask a question. If you guys want me to go over any specific altcoins, just let me know. Speaking of altcoins, you can see on the total three. So this is all the altcoins put together minus Bitcoin minus Ethereum. Is as we are talking right now, hitting local highs. And when I say local highs, this is the highest it's been since March of 2026. So less than 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks. But who knows? Maybe we'll see a lot more. There's a lot of liquidity sitting around right now from the whole gold and silver boom and everything that was happening there. So maybe we can see some of that come back over to crypto. Pump Fund coin is up 10% right now, which again, barely even a 2 week high. So altcoins have not been having a very, very good time. Pretty much at all the past couple years. But yeah, who knows? Maybe some of this will be repaired. Solana on the, well, let's just say from the last two 4 hourly candles, from the top to the bottom, up almost 9%, which is very nice to see. Let's see on CoinGecko, seeing a lot of coins up on the hourly. Nothing too crazy on the hourly. Zcash. Oh wow, look at that. Zcash is up 25% on the daily. Is Zcash going to make another run, guys? Well, no. Why does Zcash have to be the top mover? Why can it not be Monero? I'm such a Monero bull and such a Zcash bear, quite honestly. But Yeah, well, whatever. Even meme coins like Pepe coins up 12% for the day. That's pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie. Uh, wow. Bonk is up 8%, which is pretty impressive, especially after Bonk.fun got their website hacked. This was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Their uh their domain got hacked, and whenever people came onto the website and connected to their wallet, it went to a wallet drainer. But yeah, nothing like too crazy up for the daily yet, other than Zcash. So yeah, I trust that this is uh only because of today's news and not something. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's just now breaking out. Man, are we forming like this massive W breakout pattern right now for Zcash? Wow, that would put us up around 430. That's pretty impressive. Hopefully I'm not hopefully I'm not missing any chats. I got my chats up. Probably missing it. Let me open it up. Make sure I'm not missing you guys. Alrighty, now we're good. People just being quiet. Alright. No worries. No worries. But yeah, it's quite awesome. Look again, Bitcoin just now hitting literally local highs. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. We are right now exploding. I mean, really, it's exploding. Following the news of this temporary peace deal between Iran and the U.S., even as we speak. Wow, that's beautiful. Right now we're about to break this neckline right here, which would pretty much send us up to 74,000. Lots of volume coming in right now. Really love to see that. Wow. Let's check out Ethereum. Ethereum. Oh, hold up. What do I? Okay, I had this rising triangle right here, and it is right now testing the top of that. I haven't opened up this chart in a while. Okay, yeah, that looks smoother. Wow, look at that God candle. Beautiful. Wow. Let's see what my favorite Litecoin's doing. Oh, did I remove Litecoin from my list? Oh no, it's okay. Not doing a whole lot. Chainlink, massive candles. Hopefully we can see follow through. Hopefully all these candlesticks do not get uh eaten down. Eaten up, but go down, if that makes sense. I would love to see follow through with all of this because Bitcoin, we've just been having a lot of fake outs um, for the past month or so, month and a half, like we had right here. I did make a video. I think this was yesterday, actually. I said if we could break this neckline right here, this would actually be a trend reversal. That would actually be a trend reversal, which we've not really had since since, I mean, everything started going down. I guess technically you could say that we had it right here. Went to the top of this bear flag and got rejected. So it was kind of like a fake out. And then also right here, didn't really have the retest. So what would be really nice to see is we have 35 minutes left on the daily. If I were to paint this in the most perfect way possible, I would say like if we could come back, let's say like 73,000 all time or local high again. Let's say we come up to 73,000, 74,000 in the next 35 minutes. Close a daily candlestick and then come back down to retest this line that has been a significant area of resistance, all in these areas right here, and retest it, and then come back above, let's say 75K, then that would be extremely bullish. That would be really, really bullish. But even now, as we speak, we are hitting higher highs there. See what the total three is looking like. Yeah, wow, just going up as we speak. If you guys have any questions or want me to go over any specific altcoins, make sure you just leave a comment. Let me know what coin you want me to go over, and we can get that checked out in the comments below. See, did my thumbnail register on this live? May not show. That's okay. We hit 2,000 subscribers yesterday. Very, very excited. I'm thankful for that. Man, Pump Fun coin, it's just going crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I've lost hope in the Pump Fun airdrop. I've lost hope. Founder, he's just and I was never dependent on it anyways. Like it, if we got it, we got it. If we didn't, whatever. But yeah, I've totally lost hope in Elon, the founder of the Pump Fund. Dude is so shady. It's just unbelievably shady. I mean, his platform's changed my life, but dude is everything shady. Love to see Solana going back up too, because everything I trade on Padre is on Solana. But yeah, even right now, Ethereum. Wow, look at that. Breaking above here. Wow. Look at that in real time. If you guys are just now tuning in, there was a temporary 2-week peace deal for a ceasefire, a double-sided ceasefire. So basically both countries will not be bombing each other, or rather Iran will not be bombing surrounding countries, and the U.S. will not be bombing the U.S. For this 2-week period. The U.S. received a 10-point proposal deal from Iran, and Trump believed that they workable basis on which to negotiate. We don't know what that Strait of Hormuz. Yeah, they believe that was one of them, is opening that up. We don't know what the basis points are yet. So waiting to see that. I imagine that will be released. But yeah, this is exciting. Welcome in. Keen access. Welcome in. And like I was saying earlier, hopefully after this, the worst thing that we have to worry about from now on is no longer like new wars or temporary wars or small wars, big wars, whatever. Hopefully it's like tariffs is like the worst thing we have to deal with. We thought the tariffs were bad for crypto, right? Like we thought that was bad, and then we found out it gets a lot worse. So yeah, praying for peace in the Middle East, peace in the world. Um, Praying for explosions in our bags. Hey, just as I said that, we just hit another local high. Yes, explosion in our bags. Yeah, this is amazing. We're actually starting to break out some really key levels. If you guys are just now tuning in, I was talking about Bitcoin on the daily. If we could come up, I mean, even to 73,000, even right here would be fine. If we could close a daily candlestick above the support line, resistance line rather, in the next 30 minutes, have a come back down and have a retest, then I mean that would be really really bullish. That'd be really really bullish. And there is a lot of room for upside. We are so undersold. There I mean there is so much room for growth. There is so much room. We could continue like candles like this for another 2 or 3 days and be just fine. See what we look like on the weekly. Oh yeah. Dude, dude, we have so much room for growth. Oh my golly. And when was the last time we were this low on the anchor though? It would have been back. Let's see. I mean, really, it was like July of 2022. We were this was oh my gosh, dude. This was back in like 20,000, $15,000 range. And look how oversold we are. Look at that. This has so much room for growth. And look at the price difference between back here 20, 15,000, and now we're sitting at 72,000. So this is something that could truly skyrocket us up into all-time highs, which, you know, um, you can never truly predict, um, real world events like this. But I truly thought with the way things were going, um, left as is, I figured that we would have traded sideways, maybe even down for the next 3 months. However, with this new news, that changes everything. Because the reason why I thought we would trade sideways and down for the next 3 months is because of what's happening in the world right now. So yeah, the real test, just so you guys know, real test is coming up and testing this line up here of resistance. So let's say we did it tomorrow. I mean, 77,400. And you could always redraw these lines too to make it like as extreme as possible. And say, okay, really it's going to be around 78,200 to test it. And then maybe like 79,000, 80,000 to confirm the breakout out of this like broadening bear flag, really. Which I mean had like a 20 or 30% chance to do that or less. Um, but again, with the real world events happening, you never know. Real world events can change everything. Beautiful. Isn't that so nice to see money flowing back into altcoins? We need some money to flow into Medieval Empires right now. Medieval Empires is a really, really good pick. Really, really good pick. They're about to go full public live with their game that they've been in development with for the past like 3.5 years. They've been working really hard on that, so a lot of potential there. That's oh yeah, let's go back to Zcash. Zcash was up like 25% last I looked at it. Oh my gosh. Zcash. Well, to be fair though, this news was only posted just 59 minutes ago, but Zcash has been on the run for the last few hours, so maybe they knew something. What if what if Zcash is controlled by the government or Iran's government and they knew that this was about to happen, so they pumped it up? What if? That'd be something. Now it's up 28%. This layer zero's up 17%. What is Rain? $3.6 billion market cap. Now, I want to just know, like, what is it? Anyone know what Rain is? That is really interesting. For, yeah, whatever. That coin going up even more. 13% being there for the day. Cool. Well, alrighty, guys. I will go ahead and end the video here. I've given you guys those price levels to look for. Major supports are being broken. Um, I didn't check Bitcoin dominance actually. Bitcoin dominance actually going up, which is interesting with how much altcoins are booming right now. But Bitcoin dominance is hitting like a 3-week high right now. Whatever, man. Higher it goes, the nicer the um altcoin season will be when it finally comes here. But that is all I have for today, guys. Thank you so much for coming on here. And until next time, God bless each and every single